Alright, so it's time for me to test with my AMD machine that I have here with my Dell Ryzen 5 and AMD RX-570 graphics card to test to see how well does this AMD machine, this computer, handles the Battlefield 5 on my TCL RX-570 4K television. So we're going to put it to test. We're going to see how well it handles it, and let's go check it out. So this is my TCL RX-570. The HDR is turned on and everything. I'm using my mouse and keyboard. For right now, we'll keep it at medium. Actually, let's turn it to high. Let's keep it at high. Let's see how well is it going to run when everything's set to high. I just want to put this to test just to see how well it's going to run at native 4K. The HDR is turned on. There it is right there. So let's start the game. Let's just jump into multiplayer. Let's click right here and let's go back and let's play. Let's do a conquest. Let's do a multiplayer. Let's do that really quick. Let's search conquests. Alright, so we're gonna wait. Click play. We got what, 19 seconds, 20 seconds, maybe 2 minutes. It was 2 minutes 29 seconds left. I'm gonna pause and then we're gonna skip right through to the multiplayer. Alright, here we go. We are in Hamada Conquest Map. So let's see. Alright, let's deploy. Alright, seems to be running pretty smooth so far. I do notice the textures come in and out a little bit, but so far so good. I'm surprised what this AMD Ryzen can do with the RTX, not the RTX, with the RX 570, considering that this is a AMD Ryzen 5 and I'm using RX 570. So it's pretty impressive. And you have seen that I left native 4K at high settings. So I'm using native 4K and high settings with my Ryzen 5 and my RX 570 graphics card. So pretty impressive. Here we go. Now, I personally wouldn't recommend using the high settings. I would go with the medium settings. But if you want to, you can still play with the high settings here. But I would recommend medium settings for this computer, for this Ryzen 5. Because you want that performance. So what I would do is I would go to the options. I would go to the video. And I would move it to medium. I will leave it to medium. I think with medium you'll get a much better performance here. So let's leave it at medium. And yeah, with mediums, definitely. Medium at 4K, this is what I recommend here. But let's be honest, majority will be playing at 1440p. Come on, we all know everyone will be playing this at 1440p to get that best possible performance. All right, let's move to 1440p. Let me change the resolution and let me go to 1440p. Let's go down to 2560 by 1440. Hold on. There we go. And let's apply these video settings and let's see what happens. Let's go back. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is much better. This is much smoother, dude. This is it. 1440p, guys, let me tell you something. 1440p medium settings for this game is what you want. Okay? This is exactly what you want for Battlefield 5. You want to play this sucker at 1440p medium settings. Because remember, the whole point here, it's performance, okay? You don't have time to like stand here, look at the textures and look at the scenery. Battlefield 5, Call of Duty, World War II, Black Ops 4, all of these first-person shooter games are about performance. So 1440p, this is what you want. I'm doing a zigzag, see if you're going to be able to catch me. Ah, he got me. Son of a bitch. So yeah, 1440p. It's definitely, I recommend 1440p, 60 frames per second is what you want. With medium settings, this is what I recommend, man. 100%. It's exactly what I've been saying, what I kept telling people. It's 1440p, 60 FPS, medium settings. Now, I do notice a little bit of lag. You know, this is something, you gotta remember, this game, it's not even released properly yet. The official release, it's on November 20th. So, they will still have some bugs, some issues, but they're gonna work on these bugs, they're gonna work on these issues, alright? Gotta give this game some time till they patched up all these problems and issues. I also need to update my graphics card as well before I do this. So but even at the 1440p in medium settings, it still looks good. It's not bad. Very impressive for this AMD machine. Nice, nice kill. Did a pretty good job there. Come on, guys. Drive the car. Nice, nice. Well, I got at least 3 of them, so that's fine. So, 1080p, I mean 1440p, not 1080p, 1440p, medium settings, 60 FPS, this is what you want, guys. I'm also going to test this with my Q8FN. I want to see how this AMD runs with FreeSync and Q8FN 120 Hz refresh rate. I want to see how this baby runs on the Q8FN, you know. So for the Xbox, for the PlayStation 4 Pro, for you guys, running this game at 1440p, it's still pretty good. I mean, I think it's 1440p on PlayStation 4. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me. I could be wrong. It could be 1200p, 1920 by 1200. I don't know. But I think it's 1440p. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So here I am, TCL R617. R617, you can easily game with your PC on this thing, man. No issues, no problems. I highly recommend that you guys do so. Like I promised you, today will be the Battlefield 5 day. I promised to do this for you. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. So, all right, well, there you have it. I'm going to try to test this on Q8FN just to see how well this runs on 120 Hz refresh rate on that television. Well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next.